Hello everybody and very warm welcome back to a epic grid walk here at Ask the Accountant. If you've not done a grid walk with us before, we basically take you behind the scenes and we go show you exactly what you may have missed out on at DAS 2025. But if you're here, you might be able to see your familiar faces around. That's the point of it, right?
Yeah.
So tell us, what are we doing here?
So we are back at DAS. Wasn't this like the original grid walk?
Second to original.
Second to original grid walk. So back in the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are here in London at the Evolution set DAS 25.
DAS 25.
These numbers keep getting bigger.
We do. Got them here. So again, if you've not done this before, the whole point of this is think of Martin Bundle when he goes on his grid walk.
Yeah.
He goes see behind the scenes.
Bit of a wander, a bit of a chat.
Talk to the drivers before the actual thing. Talk to the team principals before
How you
the
feeling?
race.
Are you ready? What did I see you doing to your car?
The door's not even open yet. So the whole point of this is we're going to be utilising this time now to go and show you behind the scenes. What I think we're doing is going to take a look upstairs, see what this... It was a startup area last year, wasn't it? We're going to see what the startup area was.
Or the year before that.
Yeah. And then we're going to have a look at a couple of stages. We're going to have a look at talk to a few people. Come along with us. We're also going to do this a bit different, this grid walk. So it might be a longer one. There might be a bit more stuff to look at.
A bit more in depth.
But we want to try and do something a bit different, right?
There's a different angle. You're going to see some different B-roll in this because we've got 360-degree cameras.
Yes, for the first time.
So Lizzie can be seen, we can be seen. We can get a huge view of everything. We shouldn't miss anything now. Like you're going to even be able to see the light riggings in the ceiling to the carpet on the floor. I mean, where was this when we were at Fab and everyone had a different colour carpet that we didn't show? We could
have had a little thing where we're ticking off everyone's different ones. But anyway, let's join us as we go on our grid walk of DAS 2025. Come with us. So we're going to elevate your business up here this way.
Powered by Zero.
Powered by Zero, yeah.
Do you want to vomit now or later?
Oh, this is different. This is not what we remember.
Look at this.
Okay, so this is completely different towers.
This is busy.
Last time we were here, this whole row, wasn't it, was the startups. Now we seem to have a couple of the startups here, which is looking good, both sides. Two of the speaking spots as well. We've got future firms over there.
Future firms there.
And can you read what that one says over there? Powered by Live Flow? Startup Hub, maybe?
Something Hub. We'll find out when we get there.
We'll figure it out. But also, probably one of the most busiest parts of the day already is the cafe, sponsored by Zero. And there's another cafe over here.
And there's another big queue.
Someone else. Oh, I see what this is. Future Firms, that's their cafe. That's their whole area. And then on that side,
very good.
By Live Flow. So let's go and have a look.
Let's have a look. Morning.
How you doing? And part of the startup, we've got the newest to the block. We've got the vinyl team here as well, with some very interesting swag by the looks of it. They've got themselves some
records.
That's a cool little swag idea.
It is.
How was your party yesterday?
Very, very good. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
And it was at Battersea Power Station, right?
It was, yeah.
And what's the idea between, I love these. I know obviously the name and stuff, but yeah, who came up with that idea?
It was just a collaboration. We thought obviously being a note taker, it would be really, really cool to kind of tie back to a bit of legacy and just create something that people remember. Just something easy to say.
It's legacy that people are buying records again. They're buying the vinyls again. So it's back in fashion.
Yeah, it's booming again. It's just so unique, which is quite cool compared to everything else. We're a tech company, but going back it's just something to stand out a bit.
Yeah. I love that. And do they work? Is there any music on them?
They're all recycled, so there might be a chance that some of them play, but yeah, we just try to exactly. Bit of a gamble.
So have you got the Killers album anywhere?
You have to dig, scan and dig.
Brilliant. Good luck with it. Enjoy it.
Your wife's record player.
Hello and welcome back to the Grid Walk. We're here with Jordan. Jordan, you've got a lot of hats to wear today, haven't you? You are helping to get the event off the ground, as always, and done a fantastic job. And launching a whole new product. Talk to me. What's going on?
Yeah, so head of content for DAS, so organise all of the speaking program. Our agency journey, we also run the growth for the event, so we manage all the marketing, make sure we get plenty of people in the show, and it's nice to see it's looking really busy. And we're also in the process of launching our own new product, Vinyl, which is an AI meeting note taker purpose-built for the accounting profession.
I love that. So talk to me, right? So give me a sales pitch. If I'm already using AI or I'm already kind of think I've got on top of it, why would I consider you guys? What's your USP?
Yeah, so the main differentiator for Vinyl is that we're going to build practice management integrations in the first instance. So all of the meeting notes, all of the actions and the recordings will get synced straight to the PM solution where people need them, where they do the work. The second thing we're going to do is train the LLM to recognize accounting terms and acronyms. So really simple things like if someone says zero in a meeting, the transcript picks it up as the number 0, not the firm 0. And there's other things that get said as well.
Yeah.
And then we're also building an AI chat into the product, which means that you can analyze the transcripts across all of your clients and ask it questions like, what have been the top 10 questions that all of my clients have asked in the last 3 months? Or ask it to create a framework for how you deliver advice in a meeting and give you feedback on how well you're doing. So there's so many things you can do with all of that stuff.
Yeah. And I heard it's in beta at the moment, right?
In beta today, we've got 30 firms using it globally right now and testing it.
And what's their feedback so far been?
Yeah, it's been super positive. Like it's early days for us. Obviously, naturally at this stage, there's a few bugs and kinks to iron out. It's part of the process. But yeah, the feedback's been really positive. There's a lot of interest in what we're doing. I think people are excited that we're just doing something that's purpose built for accountants, because none of the other note takers will do that. Whereas everything that we do now, and especially in the future with the roadmap, is going to be everything that accountants need and want and ask for.
Yeah, and I think what you really got the opportunity to is those people who are a bit scared of note taking as well.
Yeah.
The fact that you're saying it's for accountants can help, right?
And one of the things we've done, which I don't think many of the other note takers do, is that when you set Vinyl up, you can upload your own firm's logo and branding, so that when you join a meeting, it doesn't have this kind of ominous like AI note taker thing. It will say like, oh, Aaron's firm's note taker. And it just looks a bit more professional, puts the client's minds at ease, and at least then they hopefully feel a bit more confident just talking openly like they normally do.
Love that. And booking calendar, etc. Is that on the roadmap, or is that already?
We're actually talking about building like a really light Calendly that can feed into Vinyl, because naturally if Vinyl's going to join the meetings, the next step is, well, what if we give people a booking link for the meeting? And you can set up different meeting types, like a sales meeting or a month-end review meeting or an onboarding meeting, whatever it is. So that's something that we've spoken about. Nothing committed yet. Obviously, we've got to get more feedback and see what people think. But yeah,
love it. And your first time exhibiting? Have you done exhibiting before?
I've done a few trade shows in my time. Yeah, I've got a few grey hairs.
How's it been though? How's it good?
It's been awesome. Yeah, great space.
Feedback from the event been good for you?
Feedback's been really good. Like, it's a great event. Like, naturally, the people here are all excited to come and talk to the other vendors and learn about the new technology that's available. So yeah, it's a great show for us to launch at.
And you've got to talk about the swag of that, what everyone's talking about. Talk to me.
Yeah, so limited run of 200 exclusive vinyl records. These are all secondhand records, so it's an actual album or LP. I have no idea what this one is. We put our own custom stickers on it. Could be The Killers, could be Meatloaf, could be Songs of Praise. It could be an unknown disco classic from the 70s. You've got to come and speak to us and take one to find out.
Loving that. Well, enjoy the rest of the day.
Thanks,
and thank you for giving your time.
Cheers.
Thank you. Yeah, so it's the how-to hub. There we are. So we're
Morning, Mr. Sage.
Good morning.
How are you? Yeah, good. You?
Yes, thank you. What a lovely morning it is as well.
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
London is beautiful in the sunshine.
Spring has arrived.
It has. It is here. So looking forward to today.
Very much so. It's going to be a busy day, packed day,
Yeah.
I think. And I'm looking at social media. I think most people are here, aren't they?
Yeah. If they're not here today, they'll be here tomorrow looking at
Very
it.
much so, yeah.
So not often when you get a 2-day event, you see people going, I'm there on day 2.
No, very much so.
Which
or
is
even
interesting.
arrived the day before.
Yes.
It's almost like, well, I'm going to write off 3 or 4 days in London.
Go a business holiday to London.
Yes, one of them.
Yeah. But you've been travelling a lot recently.
Just a little bit.
I saw your little map and it's like, oh, that's a long
And
way.
that was only last week.
I know.
When you think about making taxes, there's a lot of change. And I think the key message is all the technology partners that you get out there, it is not as complicated what people think.
Yeah.
It's cutting through the noise, but it's also giving people choice in how they wish to operate.
Yeah.
It's not all about just moving to a cloud ledger. It's actually about working with your clients and what the
Yeah,
needs are.
there's going to be workarounds. There's going to be
Very much
options
so.
to support everybody.
Mhm.
We just need to be more open-minded about this and
Correct.
embracing of the change as an
Yes.
industry, I think.
Very much so, yeah.
Cool.
And you've got some talks planned?
Me personally, no, but I'm helping
No,
support a couple of
That's the
colleagues.
first time you've ever
Well,
said that on this channel.
But Aaron, you know, I may have been talking just a little bit too much for the last couple
Need
of
the
months.
vocal cords
I
to
do need to
get
rest
rested.
them
Yeah,
because then it's all about context,
Yeah,
really.
that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Get yourself prepared.
Very much so.
Good.
Brilliant.
Well, enjoy it today.
Same.
Enjoy it. Have a good one. And I'm sure we'll see you at
You too.
the after party anyway, won't we? Yeah,
Of course. See you later.
Okay, so that may feel like a bit of a taster of what Daz is all about.
Yep.
Lovely area up there. We're about to show you the creme de la creme of what Daz is about. Like this is their money maker. Their key USP.
This is their USP. Yeah, exactly.
Let's go and show you the main hall because this is unlike anything else. And look at this. Now, they've got the stars in the skies. They've got that dark area. They've got this completely different vibe to everywhere else,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, just to clarify, I was out last night in London in the dark. There was no stars available. Light
took them
pollution
off here.
destroyed that. But they've all been stored here, obviously. I mean, look at that. Jesus.
Amazing. And there's a real good vibe at this event because of the ambience of it all and everything else. To our left here, we've got Fireside Stage. I think I quickly looked over here. We've got people like from Likes to Leads. We've got How to Get Away with Sales by James Goslin, one of our friends, and Lucy Cohen as well. M&A for the front line, PE investment and everything else. The death of outsourcing, how implemented. They know their audience at this one, don't they?
Yeah, they know they're dealing with tech savvy people that are looking at the future. They're not busy trying to catch up on stuff that most did years ago. These guys are the early adopters. They're the people that want to be ahead of the game and planning now for what's coming in the future rather than dealing with it when it gets here.
Got other names on there. You got Ryan Percy, John Toome, and Indy there for the very one, the satisfaction of accounting. And Rachel Harris is there as well. So we've got all big names. And it's sponsored by Free Agent. Look at the little Free Agent little logos there. That's lovely to see. So one thing we definitely have here that seems to be a bigger thing. None of the stages look absolutely massive. I think Zero's probably got the biggest stage out of all of them.
Yeah, it's like Fab. It's like Accountex Manchester. Everyone's got more of a level playing field here.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter what your budget is. Everyone looks good here. Like they've all got a big space.
And I see that, like, even Free Agent, we're going to go over to them in a bit, but even they've got their own little trellis and stuff. So they've got that opportunity to make it their own, right?
Yes.
But none of them are overpowering. They've not got a big stage presence like some of the others. Right, let's go. Let's start this way. Let's walk our way down. Let's try and grab some as we go along.
So here we've got the Evolution stage, sponsored by Sage. We've got the CFO Mindset, HMRC. I can imagine that's going to be a popular session.
And the Billy one will be as well.
Yeah.
How to create your own AI avatar for your practice for free.
AI agents. Can you train an AI to become a full-time bookkeeper?
Billy's actually busy. Look,
Controversial. Yeah, there are lots of good topics there. I think AI is going to be the flavour of the day here today.
Yeah, 100%. But again, Sage have got the opportunity to put their little branding on there as well. We're liking that. And the thing is, this isn't even the main stage yet. We're not even got to the main stage yet.
No, this is just the side wing, right?
Exactly.
Christ! Oh my God!
So that's for the
This
after
is the
hours event.
X-rated after hours.
Literally behind the scenes.
We've always wanted to have one of those. All right, team. How are you doing
today?
How are you doing?
Very good.
You guys want to come in and have a chat?
Yeah, absolutely. You've caught me mid-change.
That's what that was
as you
it?
always do, Aaron, as you always do.
I'm loving this
It's a bit weird though. I've been telling you about this. Stop turning up in my house in the morning.
But I'm loving this whole setup here. Like,
Yeah.
You're really making a thing out of the tea, aren't you?
We're making a big thing out of the tea. We love tea. Well, half the team love tea.
Okay.
I
so
love tea.
Hands up. Who likes tea?
No, what we've realised is that events like this, people want two things. They want a cup of tea and they want to sit down. So we've got tea and we've got seats.
Fantastic.
That's very simple strategy.
Reading the room.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And what are you trying to get out today then? What's your plan?
Oh, the usual, maybe 50,000 new leads and 25,000 new customers.
Perfect.
Probably something like that. Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Reasonable numbers.
I heard you've got an announcement.
We have got an announcement.
Go on, tell us.
I mean, this won't go live until a couple of days
We
later.
have got an announcement. And I think you are holding it in your hand. We have here a breakup letter. This is the breakup letter between our customers and admin. Because we've fallen in love with Free Agent.
Who hasn't?
Who hasn't? So Admin and Free Agent are announcing their partnership today. Integration going live very soon. So we are more than ready for all those Free Agent customers to come have a cup of tea, have a chat with us.
Lovely.
Fantastic. So what's that? That's QuickBooks, Xero, and Free Agent.
Yes.
All
Yes.
interconnected.
Yeah.
Saving all that time and effort for payments. Fantastic work.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
That's still looking good. Look good. So yeah, and you got a few talks as well today, haven't you?
With this man here. Yeah. So I'm the supporting act, just, keeping the stage warm for him.
No. Let's be honest. You're making sure he doesn't say anything he shouldn't.
I was going to say,
You're his
You're-
PR team,
As
basically.
if
You're
I
the
can do
legal.
that. As if I can do that.
No
No,
pressure or
If you
anything.
want to watch me frantically try and stop Johan saying whatever he wants to say later,
with some gaffer tape.
It's one not to be missed. Let's be honest.
Of
Brilliant.
course, at 4:30 on the fireside stage.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Awesome. Well, enjoy.
Brilliant.
Look forward to it.
See you in a bit.
Good luck with today. So, Adfin here. We've got a whole array of different ones. Again, I will say this again. Nothing feels overpowering at this one. Everyone's got their own little one. I love the little digital signage over on
That's
the digital.
quite cool,
That is something that everyone needs to be looking at, right?
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, mate. Do you want to be on
Cuddles,
the screen?
cuddles. How's it going?
Very good, very good. What are you looking forward to today? What are you getting?
What we're looking for, accountants primarily.
Yeah,
they're
yeah, yeah.
always good. SaaS vendors as well.
Yes.
Love a SaaS vendor, love an
What do you
accountant.
want to get out of today? Come on.
I think it's the love and energy.
Yeah.
It's love and energy. We're in a really, really exciting phase right now. So we go into stage 3 for Represent. We've completely remodeled, changed what we did. So if you were confused before, you're going to be confused even more so. Most importantly, though, guys, where it comes to AI, we're not talking about it. It's not in the future. It's here. It's ready. It's alive. So
Day-to-day life.
At scale today, guys.
There's some vendors who can definitely learn a thing or two about that, right?
Yeah, standard.
You don't say any names.
Yeah, standard. I mean, like, I've always had an opinion and I've not been afraid to share it.
Yeah.
Enough talking, enough messing
Let's share
around.
it.
Yeah.
You want AI that works at scale, come to us. Let's chat.
Oh, do you want to come and
Let's go.
Show
Let's
me?
go.
Oh, we wouldn't be a grid walk if we didn't actually go to the stand itself. Ah, I see. And purposely built, you've got a big table, tall table, shall I say?
We've got a big table, yeah, because if you've not perceived, I am slightly over average height. So I don't think I've ever actually mentioned that to anyone. But yes,
I hear that's
over average height.
breaking news. That's
Breaking
that's
news,
an exclusive for us there.
Let's go to what have you got any swag or anything? Or
We don't need swag.
don't need swag?
No. So need to think about our environmental impact.
I like
Point
that.
number one.
Yeah.
Secondly, what's swag about? We'd rather have an experience, right? We'd rather share an experience.
Conversation.
Think about somebody in their buying process. You're sharing a positive experience. So on the stand with us today and tomorrow, we've got a guy doing close-up magic.
Oh, that's an experience and a half.
That's an experience and a half. Start with magic, continue with magic. That is a client experience, right? That's what it's all about.
Literally, from the moment you come and talk to us, you're going to see the magic working with Represent.
I mean,
Look at that.
I mean, if you want to endorse me for that on LinkedIn, mate, that would be absolutely awesome.
Anyone?
Well, we'll
that's
do a
got
link
marketing
here. We'll do a
nailed.
short of it there and then. Done.
Definitely.
Beautiful. Love it.
What's this? This has caught my eye. Talk to me about this.
This, so we're all about pulling apart things that haven't worked before,
Yep.
taking them apart, putting them back together, forming it into something that gives and brings an industrial revolution. That's the thought, the concept, everything else.
Love it.
What Represent is, guys, we're a bootstrap startup that have said no to VC money.
Yeah. Perfect.
Not to get morbid here, my exit plan is death, guys. I'm here forever and a day because what we do is positively change the world. So 10% of our profits go towards funding positive change projects for children and young adults all over the world. It starts with Industrial Revolution. That's what we represent.
Love that.
Fantastic.
Absolutely love it. Brilliant. Well, good luck with it. Well, sure, we'll see you around.
Pleasure.
We're going to be doing some bits around as well, so we'll come back there and say hello to you. Brilliant. Thanks,
Thank you very much. This way. I'm loving all the floor plans. They're literally everywhere.
Yeah, you can't get lost in this one, can you? And there's an app as well, so you've got the app.
There
that
is
you
an
can
app, yeah.
Download and go through and have a look at. It wouldn't be a grid walk without talking to one of the Formula One stars, would it? So
It's shorter than I thought it would be.
no grid walk's complete without talking to actually a Formula One star himself. Oscar, how do you think today's going to go? Interesting. What's
Something about pole position.
Oh, pole position.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Cheers, Lando. Thank you for that one.
It's
Right.
shorter than I thought it was.
I don't know if that's the scale. I'm not 100% sure that's the scale. Oh, and you've got a P1. Anyone happy to talk about why you got a P1 thing here?
It's position 1, so you're winning the race.
Oh, so you've got like an opportunity to race?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
how's
track
that gonna
day. Where you scan the QR code and you enter into like a draw for the
work?
prize.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Because I remember at Accountancy you had that replica of the clock car there as well, didn't you? Like Lego
Yeah.
and stuff and stuff like that. Awesome.
Yeah. So pretty proud of the partnership. So yeah.
Nice.
And give it a go.
Definitely. Looks good. Thank you.
Hello, and welcome back to the Grid Walk. We are now here at the Zero stand. So, tell us who you are, what you do at Zero, what you love about your job, and what you're looking forward to for the next 2 days.
So yeah, my name's Ben Lockwood. I work as one of the partner consultants at Zero. My role is really just to help partners get the most out of the product. I used to work in practice myself, use Xero in practice myself. So really just to try and pass on what I learned in practice for using Xero, and also the things mainly what I wish I knew that I now know that would tell my previous self. Absolutely love being at DAS. This is my third year doing this event. It's my favourite one out of all of them. You just have such a nice sort of group of people in here, and everyone's sort of on the same wavelength and asking the right questions, good conversations, and
early adopters, forward-thinking people.
That's it, exactly. You get everyone. It's always nice to see familiar faces of, again, firms that I've worked with over the past few years. Always come up and say hello. It's a nice environment.
Brilliant. What are the topics people are discussing with you at the moment? Is it all MTD it? Or?
Yeah, there's quite a lot of MTD for it. Conversations, obviously, it's the big one. Now January's out the way. Loads of people really focus on that. And outside of today, there's been a lot of questions about that the last few weeks. SIFT, big one, obviously, with the
recent acquisition.
With the recent acquisition. So we've had a lot of questions around SIFT. We've announced... I believe as of today, there's a few posters around about including SIFT within some of the Xero plans. So there's been a lot of questions around that. Even demoed SIFT earlier on, which was a first for me. I
use SIFT daily and I love it. It's a fantastic tool.
Yeah.
So what's the deal you're doing with SIFT?
So we're starting to drip feed SIFT into the reporting section within Xero Analytics. So if you go into Xero Analytics now, you'll start to see a few of the reports are SIFT reports, but that is a slow and steady process. But full SIFT is going to be available in the Grow, Comprehensive and Ultimate subscriptions, but that is a tiered approach in line with SIFT's tiers.
Yeah.
So base level of SIFT being in the Grow and so on and so forth.
Fantastic. Really taking that reporting to a whole new level.
That's it, and that's the idea. You've got your basic reporting just within Xero, and when you need to enhance that and use all the functionality that SIFT has, you can use it quite seamlessly.
I think one of the real value adds that I love about with SIFT is the fact that it's great for the clients that aren't good with numbers. Like, show a client a profit and loss and they're like, well, where do I even start? Yeah. Show a client a graph of a profit and loss and they can go, oh, that's going down. Is that good or bad? That's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's going up. Is that good or bad? That's good. Oh, okay.
It makes it a lot more visual. It makes it a lot more visual for clients who don't necessarily understand the numbers, but at the same time, SIFT can be used the way you want it to. If you want it to be very numbery, then you can set it up that way, because if that particular client can understand that, you set it up that way. So it can be flexible to suit however they need it.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Ben, for joining us on the Grid Walk.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you at the next stop.
Making a big deal.
Thank you very much. I'm just saying, I've got a room here if you want to stick a little...
You will be knighted, sir.
There you are.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
You're so getting written off. Go on, you got any more?
All right, main stage. So this is probably their creme de la creme of what they have going for them. We got Jason Stats starting the show at 10:15, which makes me a little bit worried that no one's going to turn up to my event. But that's fair enough.
No competition there, Aaron.
11:30, got Leading the Cloud Revolution. We've got Don't Survive, Thrive, macro trends. Who else we got here? We've got MTD for Income Tax, Ready or Not by Tony Stevenson from Free Agent. So I'm sure that'll be a nice little one to go through.
Yeah.
Missing out, why accountants need to embrace business process outsourcing for mid-market clients. We've got some fun there. So look, this is their main stage, isn't it? This is what they really want to do. And just look at what we have on
Look at
show.
the size
We
of
do an
this.
opening show on this one. We've got all sorts of stuff that's going through. We should read it. Have I got an open badge on?
No.
Oh. How many times you hurt yourself putting this on?
How many new piercings have you got?
I hurt myself here.
The choke on a small part, there's no warning about that.
A very warm welcome to all our executives at the 2025 Digital Accountancy Show. Thank you so much for all your support. We hope you have a great 2 days.
Welcome to DAS 2025, Apron. I see that you got yourself right in front of the main stage. Was that on purpose?
You always got to try and get as close to the footfall as possible, right?
and there's some big hitters today, right? So
Yeah,
you're
absolutely.
you're in prime position, don't you
Prime
think?
position, yeah, I love it. So they've still got to do the walkway, so it's going to be a bit like timeshare. So by the time we get down to us, they might be a little bit tired, but hopefully we'll excite them with some new stuff.
And you've got coffee beans to perk them up, right?
New coffee beans in, absolutely. Obviously, going to be talking about the expense management card, capture, sort, publish, pay, all in the same product.
Awesome. And how's the expense card going? Have you got many people signed up for it?
Yeah, we've got a few hundred already signed up to the wait list.
Wow.
So it's currently in the beta at the present moment in time, but I am one of the guinea pigs. So I've used it probably about 5 or 6 times already over the last couple of days, and it's working perfectly fine.
And you'll be using it today. Get yourself some coffee, get yourself up and running.
Coffees, sandwiches, biscuits,
Donuts, whatever it
donuts,
is.
whatever
Yeah,
it is,
yeah,
whatever.
Maybe a round of drinks at the end.
Bogdan's like, guys, let's spend as much as we possibly can on it, just so we can make sure that it's working and everything's going well. So yeah. So
If someone's got to do it, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
So if you need anything, come and see
You're a
Gareth.
hero.
Come and see Gareth.
How's the new Newcastle office going?
Yeah, loving it. Obviously, we've had it for about 6 months, but it's last couple of weeks it got all branded up, and ultimately we're all moved in there. But it's always nice to get down to the headquarters at Bishopsgate as well. So we're going to be spending a couple of days here at DAS, and then we've got an on-site Thursday and Friday. So everybody's coming from different jurisdictions, and we're going to be meeting everybody
A
again.
strategic day for you.
Yeah, strategic day and a little bit of fun. And the Apron Band is making their debut.
Apron Band, tell me more.
Well, by all accounts, there's 5 or 6 people in the business: guitarists, piano, singers, drummers. So we've got the Apron concert on Thursday night. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes.
It's going to go one or two ways. I think you're either going to be amazed or think I could have gone elsewhere.
Yeah. Well, listen, you just give it one of them golf claps. No, I'm sure they'll be amazing. They've been practicing hard.
They will. You've got an amazing team, so I can imagine that's going to be going well.
very
Right.
talented.
Well, enjoy today.
Good luck.
Make the most out of it. I mean, you just need to get your queue system sorted because you're a little bit exposed.
Yes, we'll get them sorted.
Maybe
We'll just,
that's what these
we'll
chairs-
just bring all of them chairs and
Row
faces.
at a time. That's what they row at a time. They get to come and see you.
Happy it is.
Brilliant. Enjoy it.
guys.
Cheers.
Now, I've actually got a meeting on Thursday to sign up for that.
I hope you find it. Oh, awesome. I've signed up for the.
Getting onboarded. Aaron, down this way. Hello, Tom.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, good, thank you. How's things?
Recovered from Fab?
Just about. It took me about a week. I think my brain had frozen, but yeah.
You're looking absolutely dapper. What's the occasion? Is it is it because it's Daz?
I wish I could say it was that, but I actually went to a film premiere last night. So,
Oh.
no.
Well, go on, tell us what it was.
So my sister-in-law works as an art director in film and television, so it was something she'd worked on called About Light and Shadow. So yeah.
And what?
sweet.
Central London was it?
It was the View, Leicester Square. so
Leicester
yeah.
Square. Wow, but that
That's
was an
good.
experience, wasn't it?
It was. There were some beautiful people and me. So
Well, looking down.
I'm sure you blended in perfectly well.
So, what are you looking forward to today then? What are you trying to get out of it?
It's wonderful at an event like this. I'm free and easy. I can wander around with my notepad, just sort of picking up. It's kind of like being a cousin at a wedding.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You've got no responsibilities. You don't have to hand out leaflets or give speeches. You can just do whatever you want, wander around and have a great time. So yeah, just sort of catching up with vendors I haven't heard of. Like the show's really good.
There's a lot here, right? Of new ones we've come across. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I'm excited to meet these newcomers, fresh meat to the accounting grinder.
Yeah. And it's normally an event where people like to release something new as well, isn't it? That's normally like what they like. They like DAS and accounting and stuff. They like to bring something new to the table. You got any pro tips of any new biz on the market?
So Genesis behind us has just gone into, announced they're going into general availability, should I say, which I think I've just written about on the site. iPlicit are releasing a client manager tool. I think that's under embargo till 2 p.m. But
Don't worry, this
is live stream.
No live stream. Don't worry. No, but there's some good buzz around today, isn't there? About
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Good energy.
Well, you enjoy it. Have a
Thank
good evening.
you.
I'm sure we'll see you around later.
Brilliant. See, that's what a grid walk's about, right? Picking someone up off the floor, having a quick chat. That's what we love. Tech Academy, another stage. Right, we're now on the far right or left, depending on where you're going. Hello. Fancy seeing you guys here.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Good, thank you. You?
Very good, very good.
Good.
Very excited for the next 2 days.
It's going to be busy, I think.
I think, yeah, very busy.
Any news, anything exciting to tell us about today?
There's some new features coming out very soon. Some new features, yeah. So we have a new data check, the 25th, bit of a milestone there coming out very soon, called Unexpected Balance. Should be checking the month-end balances for reasonability in terms of debit, credit, or nil balance.
We like that.
Yeah. Sage integration coming soon as well.
Nice.
Wow.
Should be good.
Keep him busy then.
Yep, all busy.
What are you looking to get out today?
That's a good question. I think we're just looking for lots of great leads as usual. We usually do really well at these events, so yeah, we're looking forward to having a really busy day. So that's what it's all about. Yeah.
Any swag on offer or?
Got some chocolates which make that after.
Chocolates will be out. Yeah, we'll get chocolates out later. Yeah.
That's what
After you've had your share.
Of course, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
That's what it's about, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, enjoy it, lads. Enjoy it. Have a good one. And
Good luck.
I need to come and speak to you a bit anyway, so I'll come back later.
I can't. Where's he? He's got a high vis on. I can't find him. He's there. Hello and welcome to the BGL stand. Now, you guys had some news in the last week or two with
Yes,
another
correct.
release.
Yes.
We've not really seen or heard about BGL until this year. So, first of all, tell the audience who you are, what you do, and who BGL are.
Yes, perfect. So we are BGL Corporate Solutions. My name is Adriana, and we are specialists in company secretarial software. So we connect directly with Companies House, allowing you to import all your companies into CAS 360 to take all the hard work out of managing your companies.
Fantastic. Now, this is a sector, part of the industry that's been underserved for a very
Yes,
long time.
most definitely.
There's been a market leader there for a long time, recently acquired.
Yep.
But other offerings have been very minimal. And like, yeah, we do the filing, or we generate a PDF for you to post or file.
Yep.
But there's none of the minutes, the resolutions, the board meetings and stuff like that. But you guys do all of that, don't you?
Yes. So one of the things that we're really proud about is that we've really taken a step back and thought about the whole concept and the whole process of completing the filing. So not just preparing the document, but how do we communicate that to the client? How do we make it efficient for the accountant? How do we make sure the information is coming back into CAS 360 to keep it all in a nice, safe spot for everyone so that it's one source of truth connecting to Companies House?
Brilliant. So where's BGL from? Where, like,
Can you tell by my accent?
you're not British.
No, I am
But
not.
I think it was more the Tim Tams that gave it away.
Damn it, the Tim
My
Tams
wife's
gave
a
it away.
huge
Damn
fan of
it.
Tim Tams from her time
Yes.
south of here.
So we are an Australian-based company. However, we do have a very global presence across the globe. We are very well established in Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, and Hong Kong. And UK has been next on our list, which we're ready to conquer.
Fantastic. I mean, your colleague Ashley gave me a bit of a demo on the company formation stuff and the Companies House stuff. It looks fantastic. It takes a lot for me to get excited about a new software. And it's been a while since I've gone back to my team and gone, good news, I found a new software.
Oh,
We're moving.
that's so great to hear. Yes.
I'm really impressed with what you've got. Really impressed with the pricing. And I'm looking forward to rolling it out to my team in my own firm when I get back.
Oh, that's so exciting for us to hear. We are really passionate about the UK market. We're investing in the UK market, and to hear great stories like yourself and existing clients who have come on board recently, it just makes us so happy.
Fantastic. And what have you got coming up? In obviously, Companies House stuff is all launching at the moment.
Yes.
But is there any other big releases that you can tell us about without getting yourself into trouble?
I'd definitely say that on the AML side, we are really focused on making sure that we can put the best tools in the hands of accountants, something very important in the UK market. So keep an eye out for all those changes.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for joining us on the Grid Walk.
Thank you so much for having us.
Looking forward to seeing you at the future shows and see what you get
We
up
will
to.
definitely be there. And we're looking forward to seeing everyone soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Who wants to talk to us at Genesis? Anyone want to talk to you on the grid walk?
Who's signed off on PR?
Come on, come over here.
Hey,
We get
how are
put a
you?
microphone in your hand.
All right, sir.
Sorry, I'll hold it.
Oh, I
Not trusted.
So, come on.
Yeah.
This is your big one. A big launch type idea for you, isn't it? You want to get everyone all excited? Talk me through it. Go for it.
We got some interesting things. So we got some amazing new ways of people being able to see like how Jack makes a decision in the same way that you would ask a bookkeeper and be like, well, why did you do it like that? Or, hey, this is actually how I need you to treat stuff. And so we're going to place a huge amount of emphasis on trust, on a framework to be able to understand that, because like so many people ask like, oh, AI, oh, wow, amazing. It's going to transform everything, blah, 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 right? But we've all kind of still begs the question of, cool, and how am I actually implementing this? How am I actually using this? How's it going to get into my workflow?
Love that.
How much impact is it actually going to make? And so like, I love some of the stuff that Dave Selleck talks about of like there's to humanize like part of the role, and implementing AI is not about trading away like you or anything else. It's
Or your workflows. It's got to
exactly
work with it, right?
But what we are saying is that, hey, in this next wave, a little bit like how cloud came along and changed some of the way that we have a relationship with tech.
It's all about re-engineering how you spend your time.
Absolutely. And so this operator through to, I love how Tom in Accounting Web put it yesterday of us shifting the human expert from the operator to the controller.
Yeah.
And he's bang on with that. And like this is, we're presenting our vision. I'm looking forward to half 4. We're on the demo stage. Last year we had 150 people. So
I love that.
I love that. I'm fascinated and nervous as hell.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure you'll smash it.
Swag wise, you got some nice little.
So we've got the early adopter notepads. So there are only ever 200 of these in existence. This is what's left. Everybody else that's had them has been on the platform for about 6 months. And then we've got a really cool little offer that we'll be revealing during the demos. But
this will go out after that, so don't worry.
Okay, great. So
Carry
you
on.
would have seen today. So
well played,
for the next 2 days. Anyone that wants to really try Jack and actually okay, let's see what it's got.
Yeah.
Is that you can pre-buy 10 hours with Jack for 149 quid, and you're gonna get a fabulous.
Oh, I like this exclusive here.
Now that is a bag.
Right.
You know what? Me and the wife holiday in Mauritius once a year. This is the type of bag you need for your beach towel, your snorkel.
Yes, exactly.
I could get my fins in that.
And it will even do the Saturday market run.
Oh, you could get a French baguette in that.
And our t-shirts, there'll be one inside.
Nice.
Oh,
I might be coming back for a chat.
Yeah. I think it's got to be done.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh,
If I buy 2 lots of 10 hours, can I have 2 bags?
I'll give you 3.
Oh,
2 for the price of 1.
But there is one other.
Take my money.
I got a card machine.
Excellent. I've got Apple Pay.
There's something else. So what we want to see is we want to see you grow your firm, right? Like we want you to choose us because you're in growth mode.
Yeah.
And so whether you're using Jack or using Jack Pod, where you're using more of an the Jack Pod outsource function, at the end of your first 8 weeks with us, however much you've spent in that month, we're going to give that back to you as a marketing budget to grow the business.
Oh,
okay.
I like that.
We
really thought about this.
Want you to grow the firm.
Yeah.
And you got 8 weeks to see, well, do I have more time without having to take on more people first to grow the business? So 10, 20%, whatever your year's target is, we want to contribute to that.
Can Jack and Jack Pod do some of my current team's work so that they can spend more time speaking to clients, upselling higher end services?
As well, and then use our marketing budget to advertise the higher end service.
Love it.
Definitely.
So that's what we want. That's our way of we want to contribute and give back and be like, look, here's a way to test growth with this new way of being able to work. And you got 8 weeks to also figure it out. We don't have any contracts.
Can't lose.
So
anyone's excited about this? Are you guys at any other events? You're at Accountex or anything?
Yeah, we're going to be at Accountex.
Brilliant.
We're probably going to be at Accountex North. And there's nothing else really, is there, this year?
That's it for the year, yeah.
Yeah, but still, you guys will be there,
Thank God it's over.
and definitely one to go and have a look at. So
Yeah.
enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Have fun,
Lovely
and then
to see
yeah,
you.
we'll,
And
we'll
you.
no doubt see you around later, and especially with that offer. We're
I was
definitely
going to say,
seeing you later.
we'll be back in our own firm suits.
Right, we've got one last one we can do quickly. Can we find out what this true and false game is? Can we? And also, is there a little book there you might want to show off?
You lot are my favourites.
So
What a sticker. What a-
talk me through it. Why should people be coming along to the true and
You want
false
to play
game?
the game?
Let's do it live.
Let's do
go
it.
for it.
Let's do the game. All right, are you ready? You need the little thing.
You do true, I do false.
Okay.
Oh, one
You
each.
go, yeah, you each. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. We're gonna. Yes, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
competition. All right, are you ready?
Get it in.
True or false? Over 70% of your potential clients will check out your website. True.
I thought website was old.
Think it was?
I thought website old school. I thought it was just social media now.
Still, it's the asset that belongs wholly to you.
You control your website.
Yeah, I know.
Social
what I'm
media
saying.
controls you.
Yes.
Lizzie will tell me that every single day, but I think that's just so she gets paid right. That's all I
No,
want.
no, it's true. The marketer tells you it's true. All right, you ready? Having a chat bot is better than a simple contact form.
True.
What? I don't know what you're holding up.
I did true.
False.
No! I'm 2 for 2 down here.
See,
You're one
I've
up.
got a WhatsApp
Okay.
button on my
Free
website.
downloads
It's made me a
always
fortune.
generate quality leads.
I
Always.
think you're right. Yeah,
Yes
yeah.
or
But,
no?
yeah. Oh, yeah,
You're true or
100%.
false?
100%.
No.
Oh, fucking.
It has to be quality. Just because you have a free download doesn't mean it's great. You're
How many more we got left?
struggling. You got 2
I'm
more.
starting to
You
see
got
where
2
your
more.
firm's going wrong.
All right,
That's
so
why I've got
You've
Lizzie.
got a marketing
polls
person. She's
over
talking nothing.
regular posts.
LinkedIn algorithm favors polls over.
False.
I'd say that's true.
Yes, you got one.
That's it. We're 1-1 now. This is the last question. This is
Here
1-1.
we
Shut
go.
up.
Here we go. Here
True
we
or
go.
false? The
Best to share
final-
the same content, all social
Oh,
platforms.
I've done this already.
Done this already.
As in-
I never know what he's holding up. Correct.
We are not draw.
Pull that draw.
No,
Great
I
idea,
beat
though.
you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, who wants to talk? What do you want to get out today then?
Oh. Well, we want to talk with accountants about whether their marketing is working for them.
Love that.
Because if it's not, there's ways that we can help them, whether they do it themselves,
Yeah.
totally fine, or whether they want some help. But the whole AI thing, if you're going to use AI in your marketing, which, do it, it's great, but use it well. Give it good prompts, give it good documents and brand books and things, and that's what we do.
I love that. Love that. And you got your book here as well?
So this is book 1, which you can buy on the stand. This is book 2, which you can pre-order.
Double offer. Double offer.
Hey, have you gone down the route of getting those little stickers that says signed?
Eh? What do you mean?
The signed stickers. Promise you.
Oh.
Game changer. So
Thank you so much. Always learning.
everyone wants to get a
Always
signed copy.
learning.
Little sticker on it.
Signed.
Signed.
Love it.
So everyone there knows it's a pristine signed
Love
version.
it.
There's
I got
still
you.
time. There's still time. Go get some
Just gonna
stickers.
grab it.
So you get most marketing questions wrong, but every now and then you've got a good idea.
Hey, he got 2 out of 5.
Basically, the way mine works is good ideas poorly executed. That's how.
That's why we exist.
Exactly.
You
You
take your
execute
good
it.
ideas and then help you execute
That's
them.
it. That's it.
Love
Enjoy
it.
it, everyone. Stay.
Thank you.
Have a good day,
great
guys.
day.
Fighting against the flow here.
And there we have it. DAS 2025 Grid Walk. Not done. We've got more still to come.
We've got more interviews to do and stuff. Before we finish off, though, Lizzie, when you finish, can we do a panning shot? Because look at that queue.
I know, right? I know. That is people wanting to get here, and for good reason. This is the
It's gonna be
vibe in
busy.
there is absolutely on track. I saw some famous celebrities like Jason Stack walking by. If only we had the chance to grab him. We was this close.
We saw Brad Burton.
Brad Burton, yeah. No, look. This is we're going to try and get them throughout today. This is why we want to do this a little bit different. Today's Grid Walk is all about being on site, being present, trying to get as much content as we possibly can for you guys. But this is why we do it. This whole idea of this Grid Walk is to give you a chance to see what it's like behind the scenes before that crowd gets into the event itself. And
You were there
I'm
first.
Excited. So what are you planning to get out today?
You know, I've only got a speaking session at 4:30 today. So there's some people out in there I want to go back and talk to.
Oh, 100%.
I want to go and talk to Genesis. What they've just spoke to us about in that interview was
yeah.
right up my street.
Exactly.
I'm quite looking forward to just spending the rest of the day kind of being a firm owner.
Yeah, for the first time in a long time for us,
Yeah.
right? We're looking forward. And look, you saw the vibe in there. The vibe was absolutely brilliant. It's going to be great. The after party we know is going to be good as well.
Yeah.
If that's not another reason to get along to, I don't know what it is. But thank you so much for joining us on this grid walk. This grid walk has been
an absolute pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolute pleasure. We've gutted. We had so much FOMO from last year. Glad we're back here again.
Yeah.
Seeing what updates they've made. It looks absolutely amazing. That's 2025. We can't wait to see you at the next grid walk. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.